Hi, I'm Z. I have a friend over here, so if you ever see me look over there, that's why. I'm just creating some videos for people who like to listen to music and feel vibes, because they're thinking in different ways that feel more. And I know what that feels like for them, because we don't think linearly. We don't lay down on lines. No. You know, they stack people up on lines and lay them down. No, we stand up. So that's how we think. Not in lines. Reading's restricted, so we don't think like a reader. So this is for all the performing artists. When you say, I feel the music. I can't make you feel anything. Or can I? I need you to imagine with me. I can't create that imagination for you. But I can work through music, feelings, thoughts. I can climb all the way up a thought and drop down to another one. Leave it days. Because I can imagine so much more. I may never pick that string back up. And that's just my thoughts. See? This is always going to be faster than this. That's why it's below it. It's never going to catch up with this. Because I feel what she's telling me. Do you feel it? These are just new thoughts. This is literally how you think. You're rolling it around in your head, and you're like, what is going on? What am I thinking about today, right? I need to get back to nature, or I have to go to work. What is it? You have so many thoughts you can speak on. And I couldn't tell you all mine, because I can't talk that fast. And that's exactly how you think, to the beats. That's why I'm holding your attention, maybe longer, maybe shorter, if you don't really like music or if you're not vibing. That's why your vibe grabs your tribe. I know I'm a warrior, so I identify with these beats. You wanna, what does this sound like to you? A gypsy, a vagabond, I don't know. People throw words out, witches, right? Sure, I'm a witch. Love it. I'm original. So, if we're all originals, and there's no template for us, how can I make you feel the music? How your thoughts can feel amazing, or they can feel really bad. They're still feeling like this. So you go to the doctor, they say, how do you feel? Smiley or sad? I feel like this. So that's what I want to teach people. It's a little feeling. It's a little motion therapy. No one wants to talk about motion therapy. Why? I don't think it's been created yet, probably. I don't know. I don't do a lot of research because my life is my research. If you weren't clued in, you can't read people. You're not intuitive. I can teach you, but if you haven't worked on yourself, you're not going to feel anything through any learning. See, I already feel different by moving. See, if I'm moving, I feel different. That's performing arts. That's dancers. That's how we're shifting in the world. Doesn't matter what they're gonna say. I don't know this language. I know music. So I do know the language. We all can follow along, figure it out. Learn Ebonics. That's a language created for the people by the people. If you're having thoughts right now, which you should be thinking a lot, some will have cut off, say she's too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's cool. Some will say she's reading too deep into stuff. Get it, understand, thank you. And then there's people that say, oh, I love like that. That's how it feels. See, they don't have a hog. It's okay, let them not watch the video. This is for people who have that hog that loves and feels so strong, and you don't know to do, right? Or you want to feel that way. So you're following me, and I'm trying to give you an idea that will work for you, because it's different for everyone. But I know if you can't feel it, you can't be it, okay? They say all those catchphrases, fake it till you make it. I was faking it. I knew I was enlightened. I didn't know everyone else wasn't. I always told the truth. Why? I thought everyone was saying the truth. But sometimes it was just a lie. Oh, that's your life. See? If you live in extremes, you know the boundaries. Don't go to them. Or test them. It's your life that you're creating. And if you think you should just sit there like this and listen to people, it's not original. So, you all know why Jim Carrey is like JC in my mind. JC, what does she mean? Jesus Christ, maybe. I think he was the biggest goon. He would always take it too far. Always. That's why I hated Jim Carrey. Guess what? I live in extremes, so that means I super love him. Because he took it there and he won, man. He won in life. He's the coolest dude in the world. He can act up on the street. You lock me up. He acts like Jim Carrey. He's just like, well, how else does he practice for his movies? Right? It's all good. He's so blessed. And he knows it. That's why he is amazing being just who he is. Are you starting to feel more like Jim Carrey? I feel like Jim Carrey all the time. I put that away. Boop, boop, boop. Don't let anyone know. They don't know if I'm crazy or not. I don't give a fuck. See? I was a cop, fell down. They put me in prison. Didn't get to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. So I fell down there. And I felt fucking flying. I've been studying my whole life. So I'm a psychologist, a sociologist, a criminologist, an animalologist. I see shit because I'm intuitive. I'm gifted, and so are you. I'm gonna tell you, I don't see a lot of shit. I'm not even looking for the signs. One lady says I have a butterfly. You've had a transformation, there's a blue butterfly. I was like, yeah, no shit. Butterflies, transformation, caterpillar, duh. We all know those. Oh, be like a butterfly, yes, be like that. You have to die first, right? And it was blue, I'm a water sign. So, oh, that's interesting. No shocker there. That doesn't make someone psychic to me. Everyone's like, and then they ask a bunch of leading questions and lead you right back to your own answer. That's a psychic? Come see me. I read cards, I throw die, I do all that shit. It's so much fun. But you could do it for yourself. I could show you. You could show yourself. No one showed me. I fucking knew that shit. I'm fucking Houdini. I didn't know that you guys weren't either. Cause you are. An identical twin, man. We fucking had our own language and shit. They said we were too stupid. Y'all were too fucking cadoodled up, making languages and shit. We were making our own when we were born. What? New thoughts. All these new thoughts and all these new ideas of what can be, what should be, while living in the present moment. That's keeping the head in the box. See how I can leave that? I could take it south. Oh my God. I'm in a prison. A prism? A prism? Like the Pentagon. Like a prism. Oh, okay. I'm cool. I'm in my best prism. I'm in prison? Finally. Oh, not that prison. I called that prison camp. That was controlled, steady. I always called it camp. I knew what I was doing. I didn't realize everyone else was just hanging out, being cool, because in prison, you're never hanging out being cool. You're always planning something. Why isn't life like that? My life was. Let's give meaning back to life. Plan something. Do something. Get mad at something. I don't care. Love something. See, I love a lot. I love the haterade because then I'm like, oh, I'm going to beat you up. If I was a superhuman, I would be in Quantum Leap and I would jump into bodies and I would take all the mean motherfuckers in the world and I'd fucking wake up and I'd trim your bushes into hearts for my workout. I'd go through your phone and give all these hearts, I love everybody. When I'm a dick, call me an asshole. So all day, everyone's calling you, you're being an asshole, you're an asshole, you're an asshole. You're like, you are what you believe and I'm gonna keep telling you you're an asshole until you change. And I'm not even gonna be there because I'm gonna leave and probably hook up into some girl and maybe she's a succubus, see? And then I'm gonna go in and tell them I'm coming. I'm a succubus at my job. And they're gonna be like, oh my God, she's a snipe. And I'm gonna say, fuck you, look out for me. And I'm gonna go to my apartment and I'm gonna put up all these like really negative stuff with a bunch of love in that shit too. Because women love love, so I mean, you know they're gonna fucking love that shit. So they're gonna start loving their spiders. I don't know what I'll do to them. Who knows? I wanna figure it out. See, I don't wanna plan it out. I wanna figure it out. That's what my life is like. I don't wanna plan nothing out. I want some surprises. See, I don't watch previews. I don't even watch TV. Why? There's no surprise. So, today will be your challenge. Surprise yourself. You know, just do it. Say, oh, I'm more sane than that girl. She has all these ideas about life and herself and judge me. See? Because that means you're judging yourself. Because you're only highlighting the things you don't like about me. If we live in equal opposites, there's something that grates your nerve and you should figure out why you're feeling a certain type of way about me. Then you can know about your life even more, right? If you identify right now, I don't like her because she's been to prison. I don't like her because she used to be a cop. I don't like her, who knows? I don't like how she dances around. I don't like how she feels. There's something in me that you really like. So find it. Find what you're looking for today. I had a boss named Stacy. Her name was Stay C. I mean, it was a dog command, stay. I say that to my dog all the time. But she was so up on her mighty mighty throne, I was like, they're calling you a bitch. They're saying stay, sit and stay. And you know, she was putting on a really good face. We went to breakfast with her mother. I paid. She showed me her problem. She left her son with her mother. Her mother was her. It's in your family tree. Your son's gay and feels unsatisfied? Because you do. Come on. Help your own kid, man. Go home. He's too grown. I hope he figures it out. See, just fix all her problems by fixing the one that she won't look at directly. It's in her face. She don't want to read it. Because She doesn't even read lines. She doesn't even read books. She gave me a book and accidentally told me I don't read books. I said, well, why did you give me a book? It was a why book. I ask all the why questions, so I don't care. Funny lady, funny daddy. Then Trent, a trainer there, was married, trying to get some of this, kissing me, and all of a sudden I'm promoted when I told on him. Well, she didn't turn the information over. Terrible Trent. See, they just tread on you. Why would Stacy and Trent ask me to come work with them? See, I love 24-hour fitness. I would have been there forever. Oh, found my calling. Be different so we can all be different. Peace.